Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IGC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. It just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis many times in the past, although it's been several days since the last update, but that is where this green line is coming from, one of the previous videos, and it pertains to this video just because, that's the first level that essentially needs to be updated, and this update is based on a foundational rule in charting which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So going into next week, if there's going to be any sort of bounce, and it gives some small credit where credit's due. I mean, the bulls did start to construct here a little miniature bounce right here. I mean, wasn't a lot, but definitely was going in the upwards direction as opposed to just flat out down like it was over here. But point here being that if this bounce is going to continue and build any sort of worthwhile momentum, then $3.35 is going to be that first key hurdle that the bulls are going to have to clear and get beyond, and at least at that point stay beyond it, because a lot of times prices will break above certain levels, and then when it comes down to actually maintaining the break, that doesn't happen. So 335 is going to be that key level to watch initially going forward. If like I said, this little miniature bounce continues, if the price can push through there, the overarching key level of resistance right now is that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. But I don't really want to talk too much more about that just because, at this point, one step at a time. That first step is let's just see if the price can get back up above 335. Now, as far as next levels of support are concerned, I realize the chart is getting harder to see here, but it just kind of goes to show we're going way back in the chart's history now because it's been a long time since the price has been down this low. But the next key overall area of support going to be right here at $2.60, and that's just coming from way back here. Let's see, when was that? Back here on from September, basically 25th and 26th is where that data is coming from. So almost a month ago, and I'm not sure if the green line is going to fall off the screen, so we'll keep it right there so you can see it right there. Again, I get it. Harder to see, but when you have a stock that was at one point up over $13 and now it's down to $3, it is gonna throw off the proportions on the chart. But like I said, next week, 335 initial area of resistance. Then keep an eye on the purple line 50-period as far as supports are concerned. In case that bounce rolls back over, keep an eye on $2.60. We'll see what next week brings. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.